Should you bedline your Jeep floor? Pros, cons, and how to do it right. Tired of wet Jeep carpet, trapped dirt, and a smell that never really goes away? If you're constantly dealing with moisture, mud, or sand inside your Jeep, there's a better solution: bedlining your floor. Removing carpet and applying Bedliner can turn your Jeep floor into a durable, waterproof, and easy-to-clean surface. But before you get started, consider the pros and cons of bedlining your Jeep floor. On the plus side, you get a durable, waterproof floor that's easy to clean, can be hosed out, and helps eliminate moisture-related rust caused by carpet. On the downside, you'll get more heat transfer from the engine and transmission, increased cabin noise, and it's a permanent modification, plus proper prep takes time. In short, if you use your Jeep like a utility vehicle, Bedliner is a smart, practical upgrade. If it's mainly a road vehicle, it's a trade-off worth weighing carefully. Now let's talk about how to prepare and apply KBS Bedliner to your Jeep floor. Step 1. Disconnect the battery and remove the seats, console, seat belt anchors, carpet, padding, and drain plugs. Then mask any areas needing protection. Step 2. Remove loose rust, dirt, and debris using a wire brush or sandpaper. Note that light surface rust can remain if treated with KBS Rust Blast. Step 3. Completely clean the floor pan with KBS Clean. This powerful degreaser and cleaner removes dirt, grease, and grime without leaving adhesion-hindering residue. Mix KBS Clean with hot water, scrub with a sponge or bristle brush, and dry thoroughly. Detailed instructions for KBS Clean can be found on the KBS website. Step 4. Scuff the floor using 80 to 120 grit sandpaper or maroon scuff pads to create a tooth for the bonding of RustSeal. Scuff metal and paint to a dull, even finish. Step 5. Perform a final cleaning following the procedure previously described. Step 6. Apply Rust Blast to bare metal or light rust to neutralize oxidation and create a micro-etched surface for strong RustSeal adhesion. Spray on Rust Blast and keep wet for 30 minutes to 2 hours depending on the rust. Scrub intermittently with a Scotch-Brite pad, then rinse and dry completely. A whitish zinc phosphate residue will remain. This is beneficial and prevents flash rust, so don't remove it. Detailed instructions for Rust Blast can be found on the KBS website. Step 7. For ultimate rust protection, seal the metal with KBS RustSeal, a moisture-cured urethane that forms a rock-hard, flexible, chip-resistant coating that bonds to rusted, treated, or bare metal. RustSeal locks out moisture and adds an extra barrier to prevent rust from forming beneath the bedliner. RustSeal is available in 11 colors and can be used as a standalone coating or as a base for additional finishes. Choose brushing, rolling, or spraying, and apply when the temperature is between 55 and 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Avoid high humidity. Stir RustSeal thoroughly, mixing from the bottom of the can to the top. Apply 3 thin even coats, allowing 2 to 6 hours dry time between each coat, and be sure to apply additional coats within 8 hours. RustSeal can be handled after curing for 1 day and reaches full cure in 7 days. Detailed instructions for RustSeal can be found on the KBS website. Step 8. Apply KBS Bedliner. KBS Bedliner is a tough and flexible, thick black protective coating designed to protect against corrosion and abrasion while withstanding impacts and improving traction. Bedliner can be applied with a brush, roller, or spray equipment. Before applying KBS Bedliner, prepare RustSeal to receive the coating. This can be done a few ways. Apply Bedliner when the final coat of RustSeal is dry to the touch and doesn't leave a fingerprint. Or fully cure RustSeal, then scuff with 320 grit sandpaper and apply the Bedliner. Or fully cure RustSeal, apply Fusion Self-Etching Primer, wait 30 minutes, then apply Bedliner. Apply Bedliner when the temperature is between 50 and 90 degrees Fahrenheit using a brush, solvent-resistant textured foam roller, or a Schutz or HVLP gun. Start with a light tack coat, then apply 2 to 3 thin coats, avoiding heavy passes. Allow 72 hours to fully cure before reassembling the interior. Detailed instructions for KBS Bedliner can be found on the KBS website. An option to using KBS Bedliner is the use of KBS Bed Renew, which is an aerosol version of KBS Bedliner that provides the convenience of a spray-on application. When applying Bed Renew, prepare the RustSeal as previously described. Apply Bed Renew when the temperature is between 50 and 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Spray in smooth overlapping passes, releasing the trigger at the end of each stroke. For maximum durability, apply 5 to 6 thin coats, avoiding heavy passes. Allow 1 to 2 hours cure time between coats and 48 hours to cure before reassembling the interior. Detailed instructions for KBS Bed Renew can be found on the KBS website. Note that if Bedliner gets scraped or gouged, touch-ups are easily made with KBS Bed Renew. It bonds to the original coating and restores texture. Applying Bedliner to your Jeep floor eliminates the problems that come with carpet. By following the right process and using KBS Clean, Rust Blast, RustSeal, and Bedliner, you'll get a durable, low-maintenance interior that holds up to real use and can last the life of the vehicle. KBS Coating products are proudly made in the USA.